Dum 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 doo doo. Okay. But doo doo. Ah, fuck. How do you feel? If you need a rest, you can always lie down in the next room. I need to get the fuck out of here, Doc. But I guess I also could use a rest. Am I free to just... I will rest up. Rank A bed it is. How do we get out of this fucking cockadoodle prison? Fuck. I don't know. I'm talking like that. Guess I can rest here. Not yet. Dum dum dum. Well, the door's open. Maybe you old motherfuckers can talk to me about this. Actually, I don't think I ever went there. Hey man. Fucking, there we go. Maybe. 59 balls, 22 fangs, total reward is more than 3,000 G. Should I earn my living in the sewers? Or should I follow my true calling in life? Ooh, I'm so confused. I think that's what, okay. It's more interested in his gear than me. Gears need parts, fuel, and are harder to handle than women. I don't know about that. I can't tune up my gear even if I want to without the G. It'll just have to stay wimpy for now. Guess I'll go work in the sewers. Yeah, oh fuck. Okay, Imperial Committee is looking for you. I heard something about you and the Champ's men. You should still be somewhere in D Block. Decided to visit you. This is a good chance. Yeah, I hear. They should still be somewhere in D Block. Guess I'll just talk to everyone again. Things posted up on walls like that. Yeah. There are things written on walls, man. I feel like this might be a good place. Not here either. Must have left already? Huh? Doo-doo. Mr. Woman, I finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? And, out of the way. Forgive us, Miss Cohen? Is that what I said? Yes. You men are hopeless. This is why I didn't want to come with you two. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rook Cohen from the Imperial Battling Committee in B Block of the Imperial Capital. Imperial Battling Committee? What do you want with me? I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament. Battling? Is a recreational sport where gear fights. Gear fights against gear, or even gear fights against monster depending on the program. Currently there are no regulations for eligibility, and we, the committee, rarely interact with the participants directly. You should be honored. You're in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon. So how about it? Better battler than a prisoner. It's not a bad deal at all. I'm sorry, but I don't like gears. I have no interest in such recreational tournaments. Above all, I don't even have a gear, so even if I wanted to participate, I can't. You ask too much. Indeed, we ask too much. Oh, shush. You two keep quiet. Oh, sorry, Miss Cohen. Forgive me, but do not worry about the latter problem. The gear you require for the battling will be provided by the committee. So, will you participate? Don't make me repeat myself. Come on, Faye. It's a way out. It's some way to get out of this fuck. I hate gears and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. If you won't change your mind, then you're still new here. I'll give you more time. Perhaps we may have been too pushy. Please, think about this offer seriously. I'll be looking forward to your favorable reply. Hope to talk to you again soon. Gears, huh? Whoa. Hammer? Why did you do that, bro? Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about? I've heard all of it with my own ears. Why did you reject their invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for the community to personally make contact. Still not too late. Do it, bro. We can still make it better, right? You'll be a battler. A battler! Oh, that. If you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting. In Gears, well... Moreover, there's no reason for me to do it. If you become a battler, you can leave the prison and live in luxury. Power is everything here. The powerless, the weak are just oppressed. So come on, give it a try. Is that all? Huh? What do you mean? Are you done? Done? You've said enough. Now could you move out of the way? Hammer, sorry, but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting in Gears, I hate them both. So too bad. Oh, bro. Broseph. I'm just gonna run around aimlessly. Oh, cool. Bro, I have news! News! The new doctor was appointed today has just arrived. Hammer, you were supposed to have been in the bar. Oh, bro, you shouldn't worry about such little details. I wonder if the doctor is someone we know. If you just rely on me, the forefront of information, then you will know it all. So about this doctor. About what doctor? Well, you didn't know, bro. Previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of town. Makes you envious, huh? So we get a new doctor to look after D-Block. They say he just got here. New doctor, eh? So what on earth has his doctor got to do with you, the great supplier? What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with him. If I become chums with him, I can expand my connections by establishing black market medical treatment routes. So that's it, huh? Oh, Hammer, what will we ever do with you? Boom, 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 boom. Whatever, bro, whatever. Anyway, let's go say hello to him, shall we? Well, yeah, I suppose we should at least say hello. I have a sneaking suspicion of this here doctor. Well, bitch is empty. Wait, is this some sort of... Oh, that's strange. According to my sources, he should be here. Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you'll have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes you were... Sound of an opening door. It seems that... Yeah. Doc, Citan, what are you doing here? I monitored Kislev's radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered in Kislev that fit the description of Veltal. They said they transported it to their capital, so I came here on the off chance I might also find you here. Huh? You wouldn't by any chance know this doctor, would you, bro? So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet? Taken any action? What do you mean by that, Doc? You cannot stay in here forever, can you? Are you not going to escape? Escape? Come on, Faye, you are not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you? You do not mind breaking your promise, then? What promise? Oh my, how could you forget such an important thing as that? You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him. Oh, that? I did promise that, didn't I? But, has something happened to Bart? Please tell me. Please tell me. I'm afraid to say so. He fought bravely against the enemy's new forces. But it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sank to the bottom of the sea of sand. Just before the ship sank, I jumped in an escape pod and jettisoned out of the... so that I was not engulfed. But since then, I regret to say I couldn't find out nothing of the others' whereabouts or fates. Who would have thought? What was I doing? What in the heavens happened to Faye? Once again, I lost all memory and all sense of time. While I was fighting that Vanderkamp guy, Graf, appeared. Then I realized Bart and the crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated by Vanderkamp and his giant-sized gear. After that, it was like Lahan Village all over again. When I woke up, I was in Norshin's prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? What is the meaning of my being here and Veltal having been recovered in Kislev? That squadron was annihilated. There was also wreckage of a giant-sized gear, the likes of which I have never seen before. That's a fucking lie. You called it by name. You knew that shit. Come now, Faye. Nobody's pointed their finger at you. Might have been caused by something else. It's alright, Doc. Little by little I've been coming to understand it. Just maybe, no, most surely, I've done it again. Oh, Faye. I'll keep my promise. Otherwise I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again. Because Bart and them are alive somewhere. I just know that they are. So that means I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out, Doc? Of course. It would be my pleasure. No, bro, I doubt it. Any thought of leaving here is just a dream. Why do you say that? Because of these things. They're explosive colors. As long as we're wearing these, we'll never be able to set foot out of here. Explosive colors? That is dangerous of them, is it not? Allow me to have a little look at it, please. Let me see. Well, We might just possibly be able to do something about these. Really? Even mechanical engineers give up on these in despair. Doc was always good at tinkering with machines, so I guess there's hope. I don't know, bro. Let's leave them alone, no matter how good he is. One tiny mistake and it's boom bang, game over, man. Get Hammer's drift, bro. It's alright, I believe in Doc. Well then, shall we give it a try? Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this, Faye? Do you not want to think it through first? Just to be sure, I mean. Though you can trust me, I hope. So, let's... Fuck it. Yeah, I'm ready to do it now. May as well get it over with then, huh? Well then, you're sure you want to go through with it, so... Oh, bro! Can I just adjust my microphone a little bit? I think that's a little more comfortable position for me. See if it sounds any better as well. Well then, let us give it a go. Rattle, rattle! I don't know why I said it like that. This is harder than I thought. Clatter, clatter, clang. Clank. Ah, oh dear. That part is... No, shut up. Really? Wait. Wait. What the fuck? Faye, what is wrong? Doc, what just happened? What was that? You scared the heck out of me, suddenly shouting like that. Is everything okay? Anyway, are you absolutely sure now? I will start Let's not do this. I have a bad feeling about it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, Doc. I can understand that. There's no reason to try something so dangerous yet. We've not explored all the other possibilities. There may be another way. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There is a way of having these colors removed. It requires you winning a special pardon in the Imperial Games, though. A special pardon? Yeah, every year they hold the Imperial Games of battling. The Kaiser himself watches over the battling matches and cancels any sentence the winner is serving. Also, the winner is given a position as a military officer as an added bonus. Well then, all we have to do is win at the games then, do we not, Faye? I'm telling you, it's hopeless. To do that, you will have to defeat the current champion, Master Rico. Oh, that's the dude. But our bro here was totally beaten by that very person just days ago. And this time we're talking about battling with Gears, bro, Gears. There's no assurance of your safety. He could very well kill you by pretending to cause an accident. Really? Yeah, but last time I didn't have the desire to fight them. Yet if I were to come up against him seriously, I'm not sure whether I could win or not. Is he really that much stronger than the other 4 battlers? This champ chap. Put it this way, he's the undefeated king, reigning at the summit of the Imperial Capital's battling tournaments, with a history of 40 bouts ending in 40 KOs, most of which occurred within 30 seconds from start time. If he wins this year's Imperial Games, then he'll become the reigning champion for 3 years running. Just 1 second. Is this person a prisoner? Yeah, he is. That is strange. The winner's supposed to receive a pardon, right? Why is he still a prisoner now then? That's a good question. That's the thing. Master Rico could have said goodbye to prison life by now. But they say he turned down his pardon. I guess he must like his fighting a great deal. Well, we can't just stand around here talking about it. I don't care whether it's battling or wherever. If there is a chance, then I'm going to try and take it. Are you serious? Yes, I am. You think you can win? No, I don't. But for now, I can only give it a try. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll just go off and register you now. That hammer. He looked very pleased all of a sudden. But are you alright about this? As we spoke about before, whether you're forced or not, you do not want to do this right. Fight with Gears, I mean. There are most probably other ways to get out of here. Faye, I do not want to push you into anything you do not want to do. I know, Doc. I still don't like Gears, that much hasn't changed. When I pilot them, I become aware of how unstable my very being is. Even if I don't want to think of it. But at the same time, it is also a connection with some lost part of me. If that's the case, then recently I decided I would stick with it to the end. How recent? Like 5 minutes ago? Ellie also had been troubled by the same thing, and if I just stay depressed about it, nothing will improve. Well, that's correct. Is that how you feel? I think I can understand you better now, Faye. Anyway, let us get some rest today. We're going to become busy. Alright. Oh. Talk to me, baby. Oh, what the fuck? Faster than we expected. What the fuck is this bullshit? The awakening of the untouchable one. It has been 3 years since we heard any news, according to the memory cube. The memory cube? He is currently in Nocturne, the imperial capital of Kislev. What the fuck are you? Detestable, vexing, cursed. If only he did not exist, the lamb would not have been turned into the animus. Animus means soul? It has been 500 years since our fall in the days of destruction that he caused. He would not have had to do this in such a troublesome manner as we do now. What the fuck is this fucking TV sphere? What are these Borg motherfuckers? The excavation of the anima relics in each area is proceeding as planned. It's too late to change things now, but in the future will shape what will be. Fade, vanish, disappear. Although we do not know which route it flowed from, we're fortunate that Gatekeeper was activated. From the ethos, or... it doesn't matter, although... So are you saying that we mustn't break Igna's equilibrium? Well, it is to the surface, and that land is unclean. That is merely an excuse. It's a justifiable reason. Even Cain would not object. Ooh, that's a name. That's a name. But we can't use the Geisha key. Geisha? key. Not until the proper time comes. There's a third fleet in Bledavik. The reserve units will do. Oh, his fleet. Your orders? To purge. Give no motives. If he knew our motives, it's obvious he'd do something unpredictable. But wouldn't we need more men to raise the entire area of Norchen? There is an ancient reactor in Norchen. We'll use that. The half-life fallout will be 1,000 years. Nothing will be able to live within 300 kelts of the explosion. However, they've lived through that before. They won't perish that easily. But we must at least eliminate him. Yes, there's nothing we need from here. So be it. Take care of it. If it is a direct hit, well then, your orders are given. What the fuck are these motherfuckers? I wonder how old they are. Their mask thingies look like some sort of life support shit, I think. I don't know. I wanna know. I wanna know what the fucking plot is. Okay. Where were we going again? Fuck, I played this yesterday. What the fuck are we doing again? Where are we going? We're gonna be battlers. So that's it. We're gonna use gears to fight gears. This was the fucking shower room. Citan has a plan. He's a man with a plan. As usual, I still don't entirely trust him though. I don't know about that man. I just finished signing you up, bro. Gee, that was quick. Is it really that easy? Normally it isn't so easy, but a woman called Rue from the battling committee seems to have done some pushing and pulling on your behalf. Battling committee? Oh, you mean those three? Well, anyway, thanks to them, the enrolling process went like a breeze. Hey, this means you can start battling whenever you want to, bro. But besides that, Hammer, since yesterday, you've seemed a little too happy. Is there something strange going on behind the scenes that I don't know about? Huh? No, nothing at all, bro. The mechanic of champions is me. Has had his sins wiped clean, so there is nothing to be suspect of. Really? What do you mean? I told you there's nothing at all. Ooh, I've got a lot to do, so I'll go on ahead of you. Oh, hey, wait. What are you up to? Not seeing where you're gonna go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The battling arena is on the outskirts of D Block. Talk to the guard and he should let you pass. Bye. The outskirts of D Block? Faye, hold on a second. What is it, Doc? Last night you said we should act separately. Yes, I know I did. But there is something that I am curious about. I shall join you in going to the battling arena. Is it not too late to split up after that? Well, whatever. Anyway, let's get going. Sure. I imagine the what's his name? The fucking Beastman Hammer. Hey, you, huh? Oh, it's you. I heard from the Imperial Battling Committee. I can let you through, as long as you have that bomb collar on it. It's no use trying to escape. If you don't want to die, stay away from the off-limit areas, such as the civilian section, okay? I'd imagine Mr. Hammer is just trying to make a lot of money on betting. Oh, whole damn thing. Prisoner detention facility. This is a D block. And this is Recreation and Battling Arena. And I guess these guys are blocking my path forward. From here on, prisoner battlers are not permitted. The only area you can go to is the Battling Arena. Well shit, I guess I go to the Battling Arena then. I'm just curious about the look of that building in the center. What? Why are you playing the battle music? Because we're in the battling arena? Okay, that makes sense. So this is a battling arena. Or the reception area to be exact. Hmm? Soldierman? Oh, it's the lady. Welcome to the battling arena. Faye, sir? Several days ago, you were adamant... Several days? You were adamant about not piloting gears. Has something happened in the last few days to make you change your mind in such a large way? Living the rest of my life with sewer monsters is not that bad. It's just... well, there are many factors. Then there's this collar. Gets in the way so much. Your collar? Haha, you're amusing. Are you ready to aim for victory despite it being your first try at battling? Is that strange? No, not the least. Please excuse me. You seem to have quite some confidence in fighting with gears. I'm looking forward to... Oops, excuse me. Well, I guess I'll show you the way to the paddocks. We don't have much time. Paddocks? What, you're thinking that you're going to fight with flesh and blood? Haha, not that I wouldn't mind seeing it, but... We told you before that the committee would prepare a machine for you. What did you forget? Oh, the gear I'm going to pilot will be, Well, come on now. Walk this way! Hold on, we are not ready yet. Can you spare us a little time? Are we not? Understood, but we won't have much time to spare, so please hurry up now. This game talks a lot about preparing. Hello. Nothing learned, nothing gained. Asking you shall receive, perhaps. Anyway, Battler, what do you need to know about the battling contest? What shall I explain? Basic controls, are they different? Faye, sir, you haven't registered your gear yet, but I can explain the basic controls if you like. Battling control method? Which button do you need an explanation of? Well, the directional button. Assuming that your opponent is on your right, then up moves your gear back away from the screen. Down. Is this gonna be like an active real-time thing? Down moves your gear towards the screen, right moves your gear towards your opponent, left moves away. Pressing left invokes a special move momentary back acceleration. This momentarily distances you from your opponent or allows you to run away. Just remember the opposite direction to your opponent. That's it in a nutshell. X button. Attack. 3 attack buttons. X is one of them. Changes from gear to gear, but it's mainly meant for close combat. You're not limited to just one blow. X and square chain of attacks up to 3 long. Together there are 14 such combinations that you can use. Trying button is for jump. Your movement controls are the same during jumps. Able to attack with X and square buttons during jumps. The R1 button to make ether bullet attacks. Yeah, it sounds like we're gonna be doing like real stuff, you know? Dash, same as usual. Cannot continue running indefinitely. Tutorial mode. So R1 was... What about L1 then? Attacking isn't everything, although it's said offense is the best form of defense, at times it is important to defend oneself. That's why you have the L1 button to guard. But it doesn't prevent all the damage, so be careful. Damn, I'm getting a little excited, I'm not gonna lie. Start button. Permit you to pause the battle. But this time you may select Give Up. Think you won't win. Okay. Is that how it is? Well, is there anything else you want to inquire about? I'll figure it out. Are you sure you don't need to hear what I got to say? If you have trouble, don't blame it on me. I've already asked you. Entry has already been made. Please follow the supervisor's instruction to compete in your first bout. But is it a real bout? Who are you? Oh, Hammer. I'm a mechanic, so I took the liberty to set up shop here for a while. Let's not waste time, bro. Care to make a purchase? That's my bro. You're too kind, man. Much appreciated. We need him, bro. Oh, shit. Well... gear parts. Won't make it in time for the first bout. Haven't been allocated a gear. I wonder what gear they will provide you with. Are you ready? Sure. Maybe I should have saved first. Oh well. Yo, bro. We've got your mechanic. Wait up a little. That way. Move or be moved. Thank you. Beyond there is the gear paddock. Not much time to the first bout. You better hurry. Roo, ma'am, what shall we do? Report to the officials. Pilot confirmation complete. Suggest first bout opponent to be the black gear. Facing Veltal, the first thing we do. They're gonna be using Veltal against me. Oh shit, is it gonna be the tuned up version? Wait, do I get Veltal? It's just here. This must be the gear that was furnished by the committee. My, this is a surprise. Doc? I do not think this is coincidental. I am simply assuming, but they probably intentionally furnished you with Veltal to collect some data. Intentionally? Battling itself serves as one of Kislev's plans. From battling they can obtain the various combat data, and talented battlers which can be used for the military. Yeah, it checks out. Exactly what kind of data could they get out of him and I would not know. But I can assure you that this has something to do with that incident with Ave. Well, regardless of what the Empire is up to, this is good for us. You're able to get the gear you're most used to. If you think about it, this just enhanced our probability of escaping. Your gear has been entered. What do you wish to do? I want to do tutorial mode. Didn't I actually ask you about all this? We can learn about the battling controls. One-on-one. It's a game where you can fight one-on-one with gears in a wide open circular field area. Durability, HP, movement. Okay. Oh damn, that moves fucking fast. Okay. Direction button. Okay. Where's this? Okay. Cannot... water areas. Jesus, this seems complex. Push the square. And Robo. Yeah. Are we playing Virtua Fighter, but with robots? Long range. Need the bullets. Okay, okay. What the fuck is that cursor? Oh well. Heat gauge. Tell me what happens with using normal attacks or just doing nothing at all. Running during during your normal running movement, slowly go back down. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. See, your durability will decrease. Indicator is red. You have another kind of fire anymore. Eat the bullets. Try just to attack your opponent as much as you can while you still have durability to spare. And L1. Okay. And tutorial. Oh, practice mode too. Let's do practice mode just a quick second before we go for real. You want to try out the actual controls, huh? Okay. Jesus. This is fast. It can be even faster. A. Frame data? What the fuck? They're actually showing fucking frame data? So this is like our fast stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Let's see. A B. Okay, A B A B A B B B A B A B B fuck B A B B B A and BBB. So that's bad frames. That's pretty good. But I wonder what it's like. What the fuck am I talking? Is this game actually being like a proper fighting game now? Isn't that fucking crazy? So ABB is one thing we can rely on, probably. What's the range on this? So if this can be done. Oh, it does move forward a bit. So does this then again. Oh, it actually becomes active sooner. How about that becomes active sooner and is active for longer. So BAA might actually be a good one. ABA is also pretty good. ABB is also good. ABB. Okay, this is really interesting to me. Okay, let's what else do we have? We have block button. Oh. Do we have jump-ins? No. That seems like a very good option. That's not bad. And if we need to create some space. Okay. Oh, slow motion. Can lower the frame rate. Ain't that some shit? But I'm exiting practice mode right now. This is cool. Let's begin battle. What to start about? Okay. About time. Beginning bout. Who are we gonna fight? Dun, 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 dun. Ganador? Shit. What's that noise? Not bad. Wait, Leonard? Have it your way then. Playtime is over. Let's get serious! What's going on? What the... My gears! Well, you just overheated me? What the fuck? Man... Hey, is there a referee or something? That's clearly cheating. Hello? Gasp. What? What the fuck is going on? They teach me this whole ass battle system. Jerk, he's probably in bed somewhere now. Wasn't that a bit much? If Champ finds out, we're done for. I don't get it. Let's just get this over with. Tonight's creepy the rats are restless. This isn't like you, then you take that one. Oh man, this is bad. The hairs on the back of my neck are all standing up. Something weird's out there. Huh? Must be my imagination. Oh, this is cool. What a fucking cool thing to do on the PS1. I mean, I gotta be honest, PS1, there was a lot of people doing cool shit on PS1 with direction, like fucking Silent Hill 1 is super cool. Metal Gear Solid, there's a bunch of cool shit on PS1. I shouldn't be like flabbergasted that there's good direction on PS1. Nevertheless, it's still fucking impressive with the limitations of the hardware. Well, hello, Faye. Are you awake? Wide awake yet? Doc, what happened to me? How did I get here? During the battling match, there was a sudden explosion, remember? That's right. In that explosion, I lost consciousness. It was a large explosion, but you were fortunate the gear was Veltal. Any other gear, and I would hate to think... Anyway, you are safe. That is what matters. Thanks to Veltal, huh? Doc, how many days have passed since then? Only a day has elapsed since the accident. Your injuries were relatively minor, so... Only one day. What is the matter, Faye? I had an awful dream. I can't remember it, but I just know it was awful. A dream. It was nothing, I guess. Don't worry about it, Doc. Doc, I gotta get back to the battling. I want to get this explosive collar off me as soon as I can. Faye, how is your health holding up? I do not want you to push yourself. There's no use saying that. Time is not going to wait. I can't just do nothing. I suppose you're right. I understand what you mean, Faye. We have got to try and get you out of here as soon as we possibly can. But that does not mean you have to overexert yourself again straight away. Take time to rest up a little more. You're the doc. I'll try and get a little more rest. I'm gonna save real quick. So, I have a feeling we should be going to the sewers. But I also have a feeling I should talk to these duders. For the time being, I'm a doctor, you're a prisoner. We should split up and exit. Okay, fine. That's how you wanna be? Oh, I'm on the wrong side, I think. Keep trying to sing along, but it's not. It's a bit outside of my register, to be perfectly honest. Ugh. Fucking ladders. Hey man. This entrance is Kisla Sewers. There's no monster none of those who don't go unless you're good. Stupid battlers and bounty hunters are always coming and going. Oh, no new dialogue. Hey, hold on. You, didn't you hear me? The sewer is closed off by martial order. You got it? No more cleaning up. You'll have to find another way to make money. Hey, hold on. That's not what you fine. I guess we should go battling. I'm just gonna Actually, what's today's special? Booster limit. Wasn't it that what it was last time too? Oh, whatever. I don't know if the food actually does anything I care about. Okay. Mechanics, so I took the yeah. Not now. Actually, fuck. Maybe I should have a look at his what gear parts he's got. That's my bro. Too kind, much appreciated. Gear. Nothing. I think we're good for those. Tune-up engine. 12. I don't know what makes this better than that. But why not? V12. Is it like an actual V12 engine? Yep. Just pile it on. Do we have anything to sell? Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of these. And these are... Let's keep 5. We have an extra AR plus 3. I should probably equip that. How about buying something else? Nope. Enough already. Your best, bro. For how much future forget it. Future T what? Gear option, no. Equip. There we go. Improvements. Let's save just to be safe. I want a battle. I want a battle. Set mechanical trouble. Your competitor from yesterday, Leonardo Sniper, has had to drop out. Andrew Clive has also mechanical problems and has pulled out. This means that you win by default and can compete in day 2's bouts. If you win 2 matches today, the second day of the games, you can progress on to the third set. Do you want to enter the bouts for day 2? Let me enter. Confirm the enter pilot Faye. One moment, please. What the fuck? Veltal has been sent to the storage paddock. Stand by for boarding. Where was it? Please proceed. Okay, cool. Shit. Oh shit. He's got some moves. Let's range him out. Ha! Running circles around you. This is now a sports game. Ain't that some shit? A fighting sports game. Oh shit. Not even sure how I did that move, but okay. Come on. Okay. Ah, shit. Need to guard those, I think. Yep. Winner Veltal. Level EC. Versus Tin Robo. Got it. Not a bad battle. Keep up the good work. Here's the prize money. Yeah. 300 G. That's not a lot. Okay. Supervisor B will pay you a special bonus. Okay. Was that the first bout? Can I go to the second bout immediately? Last bout for day 2? Yeah. Yeah. No, wait. Fuck. I want to enter. Yes. Go for it. Just go for it. Dun, 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 dun. Veltal has been sent. Yeah. Let me go. I just wanna go. Titan. Whoa. Shit, that is... Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna Okay. Okay, I'm prepared for you round 2. I just wasn't ready, man. Ah. Shit. Shit. Ooh. Haha. This is so fucking fast. Like, holy shit. That was level easy still. Ooh. Here's the prize money. 500G. Special bonus. Sick. And if I talk to you now, please come again. I will make a little save to save, please. If you don't mind. And I guess we head back to the place. Boom, boom. Ah shit, I was all over the place. And now it's like nighttime. Ain't that special? I'm just gonna have a real quick look on the roof. See if the man, the myth, is still there. Don't have much strength, but I know I won't lose anyone in the manual. Yeah, whatever. Guessing I'm not supposed to be there just yet. Even though I've seen visions. Visions, eh? I don't suppose Faye is a man who has visions as well. We'll be a little late to introduce that, but fine. Doing well, now go to bed and rest. Now go and rest our heroes. There we go. Rest up.